Hey, Joe. We are live. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, and it is what is today? It's today only Wednesday. Holy cow. All right, I'm gonna put on a cup of something. I'll be back. Goodness gracious. Okay, I felt like chocolate today. Good morning, everybody. See who's all in here. God's great. Scott, Wendy, me, Richard Low. Good morning, everybody. I had to put on something to eat, to drink. So I chose chocolate today, hot chocolate. What does that sound like? That sound like good for breakfast? Hot chocolate. All right. Me is when you are me. Lainey, good morning. Ringmaster Ray, good morning. Y'all know what today is? Wednesday. I need to talk to Siren. She needs to call me. About her win. Almost thirsty. It is almost thirsty. Joe, are you coming up? Almost thirsty, and Japan is a day ahead. Mm. Hey, Scorpion Metals. Welcome. Glad you popped in, even if it is just for a few. It's good to see you. Today's the day I start getting out the Christmas trees. Oh no. Never get the Christmas trees out until after Thanksgiving. Sonnet Stacker, good morning. Thank you, Venture. You know, I don't even put up a Christmas tree anymore because nobody's ever here. We're gone at Christmas. We go to the kids, so it's just nobody sees it. Hey, Charles. Get my chocolate here. Okay, now I am ready to go. Maxilla, good morning. 15 to 20. You know, my hairdresser puts, I bet she puts up 10 every year. Do you have them in your house, me? That's what the weather is here today. How do you do that? You do weather, and then you put your zip code. Is that right? Hi, Natty. Weather. Nene. Well, it took yours, Lainey, but it didn't take mine. Why didn't it take mine? Well, Brian, I tell you what, I'm not cooking, but Shelly and I are going out for breakfast today, and you're welcome to go with us. It is cold here. And that hot chocolate is hot. Where's Siren today? All I have is bologna. Oh, I like bologna. I like bologna if it's fried. Sometimes we'll have bologna sliced about an inch thick and then grill it with barbecue sauce. Oh, yummy. It's so good. Mm-hmm. Maybe. Keith is like that, you know. Chocolate's good. Good morning, ATS. Trying not to miss anybody today. That is why you like her, troublemakers. DTS, good morning. Charles, we don't ever have any. We kind of live too far between houses and kind of country-ish. So we don't really have any. I think it was too cold last night. Yeah, it's pretty cold and damp and yucky and typical Halloween. That's why you always wear a warm costume. You know what I need to do? I I need to go to Amazon today. Let me make me a note. Okay, Kelly Green she chose. That's good. Okay, Amazon. All right. Give some people $8 and they're going, what is this? What is this? They don't know what $8 are. I know. That's true. Shelley didn't know what a steel cent was. She had never heard of them or seen them. I'm like, really? Oh, that's good chocolate. Anybody have any big plans today? That's why I collect ice throughout the year. Yeah. Yeah, I like to give them to the kids at the coin shows, and they're like, wow, is this real? I've got, my eyes are so not good today. They're burning for some reason. I don't know why. Don't know. Secret plans. Yeah, I got to pay some bills today too. In fact, it'd probably be smart for me to write that down. And all right, that's what I'm going to do first thing this morning. We got the quilt out yesterday, for Toys for Tots to Can. So I was happy to get that done. So anyway, that is going to be for Toys for Tots. And don't forget, we don't have very long before the 11/11. And y'all know what that is. Veterans Day. And that's when they're doing the Windy Warriors. Not enough sleep, Brian? I hear you. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I usually sleep from about 10:30 to 4, so that's probably I know. That's probably enough sleep, isn't it? David goes to bed with the TV on, and then this camp meeting comes on. It's a religious show, which is absolutely fine, except for the music. Oh my gosh. All the screaming and yelling and wakes me up every single time. And so I have to go get the remote from him and change the station or turn it off, one or the other, because boy, I can't handle that screaming. I mean, it's not singing, it's literally screaming. Morning, Kang. Joe, you not coming up this morning? I told you about this new rep that I have, that the one that I've been working with is no longer with the company. The new one's name is oh, no link. What happened to the link? Try it again. The one that I use now, his name is Elvis. I said, oh, that's cool. All right, let me see if I can't get that link. I have to get past that stupid heart. Where is the thing? Somebody say something so I can get that. There we go. Hang on, don't move. Okay, there we go. There.
Hey, good morning.
Hey guys, how are y'all?
Good, good. How are you?
Mm-hmm. Master Ray and Joe McBride. Oh, Joe left.
Joe McBridge.
Joey McBridge.
Joey McBridge.
So what are you doing? You get some stuff to auction today?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna think about I'm gonna do some of my artwork too.
Artwork. What kind of artwork do you do?
Casting.
Oh, okay. That looks like a lethal weapon.
It's a Harry Potter wand.
Ah. Hey Joe.
Hey. I don't know if you could hear me. I couldn't hear you.
Joey McBridge.
What's up?
My twin brother.
McBridge. Has he been watching him too, Walter?
I'm done with Walter. I'm not going to be there anymore.
What'd he do?
Well, he done all kinds of stuff that's not right.
I haven't been over there in a while. He's cheating again, you mean?
Kinda. Yeah, but definitely yes.
Well, I just said that because he said McBridge.
Morning, Charles. How are you?
So yeah, definitely. I won't be there anymore.
Okay. That's fine. I don't usually pop in there once in a blue moon.
Yeah. AC/DC, huh?
Yeah. So when I stood up, I have an MRI this morning so I don't have to wear my regular uniform right now.
Gee, my beard's going to be that long pretty soon.
Pull it down.
Pretty long.
Yeah.
My hair too.
Oh yeah, I'm catching up to you. I'll pass you, but I'm catching you.
I can't even imagine David's hair being that long.
You know, I was thinking last night while I was working, I should get an award for the stupidest person ever.
for accepting a challenge that you're like, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
I should have thought about it a little bit better.
Well, you do save on razors.
Oh yeah,
razors.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. No, I'm only kidding. I don't care. It's only hair.
That's right.
Only
I'm
hair.
enjoying it. It's something different I've never done before. I mean, I had long hair back in the 80s, but never since then.
Yeah, I did too. Back in the 80s, I did too. Yes, I had long hair too.
So did I.
It's snowing here.
Ooh, you can keep it.
I know.
Yeah,
we're in Texas. We don't like it.
Listen, Joe, it would be dangerous to send it to me because you know how people in Quitman drive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could imagine.
The only time Texans want snow is on Christmas Day. They can keep the rest of it forever.
And then they only want it for that day.
For that day, and it's got to be melted off by the next day.
Right. It can start melting about noon because that's when the kids want to go out and play football or
throw snowballs.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's it. Well, yeah, there's not very many people coming in this morning.
They trick or treated too hard last night.
I guess so. I guess so.
4-letter bad word. You got that right, Wendy.
Yeah. 4-letter bad word. Work.
Yeah, that's another one.
Don't forget that next Wednesday I won't be here.
Yep.
I think it's
Wow. Where are you going to go?
I have to take David to the eye doctor. They're doing some stuff with his eye.
Ah.
They don't want him to drive.
Yep. They're going to dilate him.
Well, no, they've already done all that. This is something else that they're putting something in his eye because they have to look behind his eye.
Ew.
Some kind of contrast or something.
They're doing an angiogram.
And then they're talking about maybe giving him a shot in the eye, depending on what that shows.
Yep. That's what I do all day long.
Now, what's the reason? Is he losing his eyesight? Is that what it is?
Well, his retina is swollen.
Oh, okay.
And they don't know why.
Okay, I got you.
And what do you do, Ringmaster Ray, all day long?
I do the dye studies like he's getting ready to have. Ultrasounds, pictures, all that stuff help the doctors determine what's wrong with the eye. Decide what medication, what treatment.
Wow.
Surgery, all of that fun stuff.
Okay. Well,
and that's what we do. We do injections all day long too in the eye.
So it's common to have a shot put in your eye?
Well, that's what we do all day long. That's what a retina specialist does.
Oh, I just can't. Oh, that sounds. Oh, like it would hurt.
Well, that's the great thing is we numb it up really, really well, and we use probably one of the smallest needles there is.
Yeah.
And we use a 30 gauge needle, and most patients don't even feel it.
Oh, wow.
I hope he doesn't.
Usually it's just like, oh, they were more scared of it. Then after their first one, they're like, okay, it's not a big deal anymore. You know, just the fear of getting through that first one.
Yeah, keep poking me in the eye every time I come.
Yeah.
So what does the shots do?
Okay, so you have an abnormal blood vessels in the back of the eye developing, and you can have abnormal blood vessels from diabetes, from macular degeneration.
Macular degeneration is what they're thinking.
Okay. So in that case, you have an abnormal blood vessel, and that abnormal blood vessel is developing because the eye is making a chemical in the eye called VEGF. It's called vascular endothelial growth factor. That just means that it's a chemical telling it to grow new blood vessel because the area where that new blood vessel is growing at had some damage for some reason, and the eye thought it needed to fix itself. And so when we put the shot in, it's called an anti-VEGF. So what it does is just like a light switch. The eye's making that chemical. We put the drug in there, and it turns that switch off. And so it stops making that abnormal blood vessel and makes it go away, dry up and go away.
So my understanding, well, of course, this has been several years ago, that macular degeneration is not reversible, that you can't do anything about it.
Well, that's it. We can now. And that's the thing with these new medications, we can not only just stop it, we can also improve vision. Back when I first started out, if someone had macular degeneration, it was kind of in game. The doctor would say, well, we can laser the snot out of it and make you blind, or you can just wait and go blind.
Now that drug that you put in, how long does that last? Does that vary?
It varies about 3 to 4 weeks. There are some other medications that last much longer. That's kind of a staged approach. They have to.
So if you have that, you would have to get a shot in the eye every 3 or 4 weeks.
For a while, yeah.
Wow.
Otherwise, this disease process that's going on is going to continue, and it will totally eat out the center of your vision where you're completely blind in the center of your vision.
And does it spread from one eye to the other?
It's actually can happen in both. Okay. Or it can just, you can have dry macular degeneration in one and wet in the other. But you're going to always have it in both eyes, just not, there'll be different severities of it. The wet is the most severe.
Okay.
Ida, what's this symptom?
Wet is when you have fluid, swelling, bleeding.
Ida, what are his symptoms?
Well, just he has, and it comes and goes that he'll have something. It looks like he's looking through a screen. He said.
Yep.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense.
So, I mean, I feel real sure it's, this doctor knows what he's doing.
Yeah. When he looks like at light poles or fence poles, they'll look bent and distorted.
That I don't know.
Yeah, or like anything straight, when they look at it, will look bent and distorted. Now, if he's seeing what looks like he's looking through a screen, that could be more indication that it was a occlusion, a venous occlusion, a little mini stroke of the eyeball.
Wow.
Well, he was mowing the yard and he got hit in the eye with the tree branch.
Mm-hmm.
And so he said that could have caused the trauma to the eye. They don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, when you see the retina specialist, they're going to know right off. Are you guys going to Dallas?
Well, Tyler, we're going to he's like the number one doctor in this area.
What's his name?
His name is Boho.
Doesn't sound familiar. Because all of our other branches are around the Dallas area too.
I'll
Texas
tell you what
Retina
his name
Associates. Yeah, we're Texas Retina Associates.
I'll tell you his name in just a second.
Jay Tizzo, we're talking about somebody on Facebook. Morning, brown sugar. Yeah, I was born with a lazy eye.
Mm-hmm.
So if I take my glasses off, I'll see double.
Yeah. Well, what it was, they didn't correct it in time.
His name is Thomas. His last name is Bochow.
Tyler. We have a Tyler office. That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I think that's right. one. I'm trying to find exactly who he is. They call him Dr. Boho.
Butthole?
Boho. Okay,
wrong end.
That's who he is.
Well, remember watching Spaceball? No, it was not Spaceball. Hot Shots, where they said they had to do a rectal pupilotomy.
Okay.
Doctor.
So you can't find him?
I'm looking at our docs, looking up our docs right now, see if he's in our group.
Or Tyler, and he's with Eye Care Associates.
Eye Care Associates.
Mm-hmm. People come from everywhere to him. Of course, the waiting line is horrible.
In every retina doctor, no matter where you are in the country, no matter what, there are so few of them. It's every office is that way.
I was gonna say, because there's not that many.
Mm-mm.
It's like a dermatologist.
You realize how many years of study they have to do. They have to do 14 years of study after high school.
Ouch.
Wow.
Yeah, they do 4 years of college, 4 years med school, 1 year internship, 3 years residency in ophthalmology, and 2 years of retina.
Wow.
Holy cow.
That's some wrestlers.
That's really dedicated.
I want you to find this guy and tell me how great he is.
Yeah, I'll look him up. I'll know what school he's from here. Okay, so it's Dr.
The only one I got signed, but
B. What's the last name again?
BOCHOW.
T-H?
BOCHOW. I believe that's right.
Okay, there we go.
Morning, Sterling. Don't yawn.
First name Thomas.
Yeah. Probably more like Ochow.
Oh, they pronounce it boho.
Huh.
Might be a reason. I don't know.
Ochow. Doctor.
Unless I'm telling you the wrong doctor.
No, that's him. I found him.
that should be the name of a proctologist.
Thank you, Sterling.
He's a retina specialist.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. If I missed anybody.
Well, to Baylor.
My mother went to Baylor. That's not a big deal.
Sterling, don't be causing trouble now. We're trying to make this doctor great, okay?
Hey, my mom went to Baylor at a time that there was only 2 men in the whole college.
Wow.
Morning, God is great.
Early part of World War II.
Oh yeah, he went to good schools though. You're in good hands.
This guy is very, very, very professional.
Massachusetts Eye Infirmary, and then you have some of the other really good schools these guys go to would be like they went to Bascom Palmer in Florida.
Well, that doesn't make him great because what school he went to.
Well, correct. But the training that they receive.
Certain schools have better vision schools than others.
Right. So
some are harder to get in too.
Very hard to get in. You have, only top 2% of all physicians are able to make it into ophthalmology because it's that difficult. So you not only are you the best of the best to be a physician, but then the best of the physicians get to be in ophthalmology, and then even a rarer percent get to be retina.
Wow.
Didn't know that. This is interesting.
Trying to teach a few things here now.
Yeah. Well, no, it's good to know that stuff, Ida.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when a doctor talks, at least you might know what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I used to teach at the hospital in Amarillo, Texas. Every month I would do a lecture on eye care for diabetic retinopathy and stuff like that. For some people would ask questions about macular degeneration, and I talked to them about that too. So.
Well, I know that that the man that I took care of years and years ago, who was in his late 80s, he had macular degeneration in one eye, and then his wife had hit him in the stick with the other eye.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, they couldn't do anything about the macular degeneration, but they were able to fix his other eye.
Correct. Yep.
And so that was awesome to me. And
I started doing this in 95, and at that time there was nothing they could do for macular degeneration.
Yeah.
They could do some things about diabetic retinopathy, really bad diabetic retinopathy, to try to keep someone from going blind. They could fix retinal detachments, but there wasn't much else they could do.
So they've come a long way then, you're saying?
Yeah, the revolution really is when they started coming up with medications to treat the macular degeneration, and everything changed. We went from film-based photography, where I used to have to use a dark room and all of that to develop the film, to the digital age, and it radically changed what the physicians can see. The more they can see, the more they can treat, and they can figure out what treatment works best.
Okay. All right, you guys, I got to take off. Laney's here.
All right.
All right. You have a good one.
Joe,
Yep,
you drive
take care,
safe.
everybody.
Have a blessed day.
Yep, take care.
I just know that, to me, your eye is one of the scariest things to have anything done to.
It is. It definitely is. And the fear of going blind, if they did a survey of out of all of your senses, if you had to lose one of your senses, which one would be the least that you would want to lose? They did a national survey and it was your vision. Everybody would be willing to lose their feeling, their smell, their taste, their hearing, everything else, but as long as they could see.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Because that disconnect from the world, not being able to see things is the scariest.
I really can understand that. But people that are, if I was going to be blind, I'd be wanting to be blind from birth, so I would never know what I'm missing.
Yeah.
Master Ray, you might understand this a little bit, but my friend that I was with last night, Billy Strings' aunt, she is blind with macular degeneration.
Yep.
She's had the macular degeneration since she was a child, and
Correct.
she is now in her early 60s. But about probably 35 years ago now, she still had vision to the point where she could drive, but one eye was definitely worse than the other. Right. She was in an auto accident and it damaged the better of her two eyes and destroyed it completely. Now at this point, she's always been able to hold out a hope that she might be able to regain the vision in the one that was still not destroyed. And she has this vision. She calls it kind of like a pinhead vision, where she can see things. Yeah. Like she'll put her hands on my face and she can see it in her mind, but it's like a dot matrix.
Yes.
But she told me that she's been blind for 35 years. And she said that is not an uncommon thing at all, but it usually goes away within a year or two of the time that you go blind. And 35 years later, she still has it strong.
Yeah, she's still able to see a little bit, which is great, which is awesome. She has Stargardt's disease. It's a genetic disorder, and it mimics macular degeneration. They call it like juvenile macular degeneration, but it's called Stargardt's. And and they just slowly and gradually they'll lose their vision to a certain degree. Sometimes it'll stop at a certain point.
The one eye that was not destroyed,
some people lose it all.
It's becoming elongated.
Yeah.
Kind of like football shaped.
Yeah.
And she said there is a point that in that where they will not be able to repair her eye with any advances that we might develop.
With it being a genetic disorder, they are working on research and stuff like that where they can do gene therapy. They're starting to do some of that to possibly recover some of the vision, but it's just not there yet. It's in research. They're definitely working on it on several different disease types, genetic disorders, doing gene therapy. If they can actually catch it when it's early and do gene therapy, maybe reducing the chances of advancement later on, in their teens and 20s and stuff like that.
Wow.
But
good morning, guys.
What's that, Ida?
I was just saying good morning to everybody I miss. Siren, I need you to call me, honey, so we can talk about that thingy you won. Yeah,
Siren
but
she said just send it to me.
How much do you want for them, Wendy?
1922. Need a price.
1922.
Let's
J
set it
Dog.
right here.
J Dog comes in with a super chat. Thank you so much, J Dog.
Awesome.
Well, I'm a little bit tired.
Just a little bit.
I haven't been to sleep since I got up yesterday morning.
Ooh,
And the
I
reason
would be a little tired too.
Well, because of the concert, I didn't get home until 5:30 this morning.
Oh, I thought maybe you were at Popzilla's.
I was for a few minutes, actually.
I thought I saw you
Stopped in there and said hello, and but I put a short up from the concert. Billy's walking into the arena. It was really
Possible River. Thank you for the super chat.
one of the most interesting shows I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen so much production work put into a show that's only going to be done one time.
Well, somebody knows what they're doing.
This one's 11.
Oh, fantastic, Charles.
11.83 troy ounces. 3/9 fine silver with a beautiful stone in it.
Look at that. Are you going to auction that?
Yep.
Let me put you on the screen to do that. Let me find you. Where are you? Hope I don't push the wrong button. There you go.
Yeah, you can see how long it is. It's Voldemort's wand from Harry Potter. It started out at $4.80.
It's like a lethal weapon.
Well, it's not sharp. I made it to where it's not sharp, but you could definitely make it sharp.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Especially for Halloween. Cadabra. That was one of our questions, yesterday, wasn't it? What does the magician say?
Something.
Yeah, so this is from Harry Potter. It is 11.83 troy ounces. This is, I believe, a garnet, very large garnet cut stone.
Garnet's kind of a brown red. Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's a pretty.
With the blood red almost.
I don't think it's a ruby. I think it's just a garnet, but
yeah, garnet's kind of a brown red. Beautiful though. Absolutely beautiful. And that's Harry Potter, did you say?
Yeah, this is from Harry Potter. This is the wand from Lord Voldemort, his enemy.
Oh.
I have it all stamped up there. There's my channel stamp, 3/9 fine, and 11.83 troy ounces. Just a little under 12 ounces right there.
Almost a full pound.
Yeah, I mean it's got some weight to it. And I have this one here. Pirate skull. I also put in, this is the CZ, Sherbert Zirconian, is the other eye. Got the patch in the one eye and the CZ in the other.
Wow.
This one is 4 ounces, Troy. I'm looking for 160 on him.
What is that? What is this? What was the weight on that?
4 ounces.
Yeah. Very.
IBT.
I'll tell you what, my
pirate there. This is the heavy one.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yep.
Shark's tooth.
It is 3.1 pounds of copper.
What's it called?
Megalodon tooth.
Megalodon, yeah.
So I'm asking 100 on him.
Megalodon.
100.
Did you use a megalodon tooth as a mold?
Well, I had someone make one. I have one, and I did not want to use it with, fear of damaging it, because this is my original one. This is the real one.
Yeah.
So it's about a $500 to $600 tooth.
Yeah. We had one in the auction last year.
Yeah, and I tried to buy it.
Jerry Simonetti donated that. No, Jeremy.
That's what I tried to buy. So I had one made 3D printed, so I could use as the mold for this.
Well, it's pretty awesome.
So it's a 3-pound piece of copper. So now you not only get the investment copper in it too, and the art. Makes a great disc piece.
Copper is going up all the time.
Yeah. Frostbite bought my original one, my very first one I made.
He did.
Yep. He loves it.
Where is Frostbite, by the way?
He's probably working. You know him.
I gotta tell y'all something. If y'all don't know Frostbite, let me tell you something about him. He always has time for you. No matter how busy he is, he always has time for you.
Yep. He's a great guy.
That is just, I just think it's awesome. But he does. He always makes time for you. If you need something, just color him there. It's just how he is.
Invisible rubber. Yeah. So this is all like when I'm out metal detecting and all the copper wire that I find. Normally that's what I would use to make all of this stuff. But when we were at Tulsa, EC gave me a whole 5-gallon bucket of copper wire he had been stripping out for the year. And this is where that came from, actually. And so when I sell this all the proceeds is going to go to Everyday Copportunity. For this copper pour here, because he gave me all the copper.
Oh, EC did?
Yeah. So when I sell this, everything's going to go to him.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just doing the artwork, and I'm just there to help him out because he was kind enough to offer to give me all the copper, and brought it all the way from Houston.
Have you met him?
Oh yeah.
He and
Mad.
His
wife.
Yeah, she's awesome too.
She is.
She got the tiniest voice. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Sounds like a little baby.
Uh-huh.
Got such a tiny, tiny voice.
So this one is the 1964 Canadian silver set. You have a silver quarter, silver dime, silver half, silver dollar. They are 80% silver. I am looking for a starting bid of $35 on it.
All Canadian.
All Canadian. Beautiful Canadian set.
Anybody interested? What is with people today? Nobody is bidding on anything.
Still a lot of silver in there.
What you guys doing today?
All right, let's get into some U.S. stuff and see if you guys are interested. How about a commemorative? 1946 Philadelphia, Iowa commemorative $50. Looking for a starting bid of $70. Oh, Moose Ox came in at $35. We'll go back to it. We can have Charles count it down.
Rick's just sent you $4.99.
No, good super chat. Thank you so much. All super chats are good though.
We do a fast count, Charles. We don't have to do. We just that way we get through some stuff. You can go 3, 2, 1, sold. It doesn't matter to me.
Why don't you just do buy it now?
All right. Well, yeah, I'll just do a bite now. Okay, we'll do a bin to blue socks.
I'm just saying if you want to. I mean,
yeah, well, we'll just to move it along so we're not wasting a whole lot of time.
Up and to you.
Yep, 35. My shipping is $5. On top of that,
super chats.
Okay, so this one is the Iowa 1946 commemorative. It is in immaculate shape.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Uncirculated.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, it is probably a good MS63, maybe a little higher.
That is just gorgeous.
I'm looking for a starting bid of 70 or a bin of 70 on it.
Wow. Really, really pretty. Me said bin on it, and then Miss Coin Crew said bin on it.
All right, so why
With the
don't
number?
Excuse me?
So what we could do is we could do a wheel off or a number, like a number 1 through 10. Whoever's closest gets it.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that.
I'm going to do a number. All right. So a number 1 through 10 for Miss Coin Crew or me. You guys choose the number between 1 and 10. And then I'll show you what the number is. And that'll let you know who won it.
Yeah, me was first.
Okay. Well, if you're okay with letting them have it.
Well, I mean that's if it were mine, I would say that the first person with it would get it.
Okay.
Both of them have made comments about the other one getting it.
All right. There we go. There you go, me. That one is yours. That is an awesome coin.
Okay, wait a minute. Me said give it to Miss Coin Crew can have it, and Miss Coin Crew said me could have it. So somebody has to make a decision.
Well, I think the decision would be
okay. Miss Coin Crew is saying with love, it goes to me.
What now?
Miss Coin Crew keeps saying send it to me with love.
Whatever.
All right, we're done with that one. Let's move along.
All right. So who got it?
Me.
Oh, okay.
You got it. All right. So I have a 1952 BU uncirculated, beautiful uncirculated commemorative $50. Starting bid is going to be 30.
Well, that's pretty too, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This is the Washington Carver 1952 BU full. And it's the Philadelphia. No mint mark under Texas there. That's where it would be.
Wow, that's neat.
They made a set of these PD and S for like 51, 52, 53, 54. There was like a 4 or 5 year series. They did PD and S sets for these. And what they did is they made all these commemoratives. The money that was raised from these commemoratives went to make statues and commemorative areas for what the coin was about. So Washington Carver, they were making a monument and they were raising the funds for it. The same thing with like Iowa. Iowa's using theirs to make a monument and they were raising the funds for it.
Hmm. Very nice.
They're still fighting over that one there.
What?
Yeah, me and Miss Coin Crew are still talking about that one. You guys decide who you want to have it. I have no problem either way. No interest on this one. We'll move along from that. I do have this unique one here. This is going to be a buck and go. We the people, or the People Power Revolution. This is a Philippines coin. It is copper nickel. 225.86 is what that is, but it is from 1988. It is a 10 peso. It's a big coin. And here's a dime. Comparison. It's the size of a Morgan. So buck and go.
Moose socks at a buck.
And it is an incredible shape too. It's beautiful. What Angel says.
Wow.
Silent silver at 3. I hear that one, Angel.
What's Angel saying?
She said, I'm not awake enough for this.
I hear you, honey.
Yeah, we all need coffee.
Me too. Oh my goodness. I don't know what my eyes
Moose
are.
socks is out. So your only bidder at this point is silent silver at 3.
All right. So we'll go.
And the countdown is started.
Awesome. Let her rip, tater chip.
Me's at 5. Silent silver at 6, going twice. Me is out.
If y'all hear snoring in the background, don't worry about it, okay?
You're just snoring?
Yeah, baby. Oh, I'm so tired today.
Oh, I know why I'm tired. And as soon as I get to tell you a story about your piece, I'm going to go to bed.
About my what?
The 1966 Stratocaster in silver that you gave to Allie and Billy as a wedding present.
Are you talking about the
The silver guitar that you gave to them for a wedding present.
yeah, what about it?
Well, on the wedding day, there was just a big present table, right? So I didn't have a chance to talk to them about it. I was, got to talk to them about it when it wasn't anything that they knew anything about, for one thing.
Yeah.
And I just didn't have hardly much time with them that day at all, but I had a good time last night. But I started out by asking Allie. I jogged her memory about high school, and I literally had to show her a picture, but she did remember my son-in-law they were in the same graduating class at Sault Ste. Marie, which was a small class, 100 or so kids or something. But so she remembered him. And then I asked them if they had seen the guitar, and they both had seen it, and they knew what it was, and they kind of knew it was from me because it's silver, and I've talked with Boomer a number of times about silver.
Uh-huh.
But they thought that was really cool, and I told them that what we do in here every morning is raise money for St. Jude's through games and such.
Mm-hmm.
And they were both really, really happy with it. And they know the name of your channel, and one day they might just drop in. I don't expect it will be today, though.
That would be cool, wouldn't it?
But I left the arena at about 3:30 this morning.
No wonder you're tired. Oh, no
And
wonder.
then I drove home through a blizzard. It was terrible. Drove down there through a blizzard.
Oh, sorry. I'm glad you're home safe.
Oh, it just makes it take longer.
Yeah. Well, we're hoping. Have I got an echo?
You do right now.
All right. What's the deal? Let me find it.
Let's see. We've got the congrats to Silence, Silver, Stacker.
Okay. Why do I have an echo? I don't have anything else up.
So that is sold
Looks like it's sold. Right.
to Invisible River or Silent Silver.
Yep.
At 6.
That's 6.
Okay. I don't have anything else up. So why am I echoing?
You think it's my mic? I don't think so, but
Maybe.
let's try this. I'm going to mute for a second, see if it still happens. Keep talking.
Okay. Can y'all, am I echoing now, guys? I don't hear it now.
I don't hear it now.
Yeah, it must be him.
Yeah, it's my mic. Do that. Let's see if it's working now. It has echo cancellation on it. I don't know why it likes to act up.
Because it can.
Test. Sounds
Likes
is
to act
good.
as it can.
Well, I dropped it once, and I think that had a lot to do with it.
Yeah, don't be doing.
Something just doesn't work right. I need to send it into Logitech and get a new one.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I've got to get to. Well, I'll do one quick thought. I've got to get to my MRI real quick too. So this is all Canadian. Okay, right here. Canadian quarters, pennies, dollars. These are all the loonies. Loons on them. Different dates. There is the $71. They're all copper nickel. I'm going to start this out at $20. 2002, 79, 86 on the quarters. There's 70. So $20 start bid. What we're going to roll with all the Canada. I don't know. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 coins. Total of 18 coins there.
Wow. Pretty cheap.
Yep. Starting $20.
Hey, Frostbite.
Hello.
Morning, Frostbite.
There you are. We were saying bad things about you earlier.
That's why my ears were burning.
Yeah, he was probably lurking. He probably heard me.
Yeah. I told him that you bought the first one.
Yep, I have the parent.
You have the very first one that was ever done. Unlike some of the other stuff that I did. It's got the CZ in it.
Excuse me.
And then the Harry Potter.
I still love that one. What was that one sell for?
So I put it up for sale for $480.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's almost 12 ounces of $395 plus with the garnet.
At that price, you don't even get your work out of it. You don't get your labor out of it at all.
I don't. It's more of a labor of love more than anything else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any interest on the Canadian lot?
You know what, Ray?
Yeah.
Bend the wand. I'll email you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's awesome. I don't see any interest in it. Hey, Brown Sugar, good morning.
No interest on that one. All right. Well, I have got to get out of here to get to my VA appointment. Got that MRI to do. So.
Well, you be safe out there. Good luck.
Well, thank you guys
Ray,
so much.
you have a blessed day.
I had a blast. Love all of you. And we'll see you out there in YouTube land.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye, dear. So, guys, remember, if you can, if you're trying to think of something to do, make a video for St. Jude's. Say something about St. Jude's. That is so important. If you can send something in, please send me donations. If you cannot, that's okay. You can support us by being there. But I am taking donations now, and please don't wait until the last minute to send me donations. That's just such a great cause, and we have such a high goal on it. So anyway, I would appreciate anything anybody can do as far as getting the word out. That would be awesome. That's why y'all are the best of the best. That's why I love you guys.
Frostbite, did you see Joe's comment?
No, I'm not looking at chat. Hold on.
Oh. I'm still waiting for your email. You said you needed to ask me something from Joe McBride.
I gotta know this.
Ida, that's one more little detail I did want to tell you too. Is
What?
I gave Allie one of those hummingbirds that you give away. And let her know, she noticed that it was from the album cover. And so, they're really kind of excited that everybody in here keeps winning artwork from his album.
Well, that's got to tell him something. I hope you did not tell him that I did not like his music.
No, I actually told him because I talked about him so much in here that you actually gone to listen to his stuff and then wanted to give him a present. And that's pretty much how I put it.
Oh my goodness.
Good morning, Ida.
Good morning, darling. How are you?
Victoria, good morning.
Good morning, Sterling. And Frostbite, good morning.
But I do need to go lay down and sleep until the sun goes down.
Yeah, go ahead. I understand.
Joe, it was sitting in my outbox. It just never sent. So it's been sent now. I apologize for that.
But Ida, if you're auctioning off anything good, I'll buy it cheap.
Wake you up.
Yeah, give me a phone call. All right, guys, have a blessed day. I am going to go lay down. I feel miserable.
Sweet dreams.
No, get feeling better, bud.
Oh, I feel great. It's just I've been awake since 6 o'clock yesterday morning.
Yeah, it's time to sleep.
Not all.
Good night, dear.
Good morning, J Dog.
Good morning to you. Good morning to all of you guys.
I'm looking forward to getting that wand.
Good morning, Brown
I
Sugar.
guess so.
I told him I was thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. I'm like, I'm just going to pull the plug. I'm just going to do it.
Yeah, if you want it that much, just do it and get it over with.
Just don't tell my wife because that wand will end up in my backside.
I won't tell her. Good morning, AZ Coins. Like my husband, they find out anyway. You don't keep it a secret, do you? I don't anyway. Good morning, Joe McBride.
Yeah, Miss Coinker, you guys had some fire up on your show yesterday. That was awesome.
Yeah, they did. They had some nice stuff. Good morning, Charles.
Me, he can be bribed. That's funny.
And how come I didn't win on your show, Frostbite?
Say that again.
How come I didn't win? I was number 3 from winning.
Close. Like
I was close.
Yeah.
You should have blown on it the other way for me.
Yeah. What's funny is 2 people that brand new to the channel won.
That happens all the time, doesn't it?
Yeah. One person had subscribed a while ago, but they had some issues, and they were commenting in chat that internet service provider and problem issues and stuff like that. So they haven't been in the stream, and they finally came back in, and but that was a lot of fun. And it was just impromptu. I mean, it was just something that I wanted to do to tell everybody happy Halloween, and I was like, I'm just going to make a big event out of it and have fun and give some stuff away. I thought it would be cool because Victoria, you got one of those constitutional pamphlets.
Yes.
They're really
I
cool.
got it a while back. Yeah.
Right. And I thought, why don't I just give a bunch of those away?
Yeah, that was cool. Those are cool. I like them.
So it'll be fun for people to get and look at it and read.
And thank you, Eric.
So-
Moritz.
You guys are so awesome. Y'all are you're just so sweet to everybody, to each other.
Hey, did you see Me's comment? Just got a message from Chief that he's on his way to the ER. His daughter's checked herself in with major chest pains.
His daughter?
Yeah. So
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
send some prayers their way, please.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
If it isn't him or his mom, now it's his daughter.
Hmm.
Yeah, they've had kind of their family woes when it comes to some health issues. So
Yeah.
Kidding. That's just
prayers in that direction definitely would be appreciated.
absolutely.
Yep. Don't have to ask me twice on that one.
Wow. Well, I sure hate that.
So, Angel, how come you're not up here?
Yeah, what she said.
My sweet friend.
Oh, that's right. Oh my goodness. Oh well, maybe we can get Chief to give us some information soon.
Because me is squirrel hunting. So now you take David to the eye doctor next Wednesday, don't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think it's the 8th.
Non-alcoholic hangover trying to get ready. Okay. We'll let you have that one.
Non-alcoholic hangover. That may be my problem.
She's got a 4-hour auction hangover.
Yeah, that'll do it. I was listening to their channel last night at the auction. And that woman's got more energy than anybody I've ever seen. She just never slows down. Oh, holy cow.
When he says camera's rolling, she gets up and starts going.
Yeah.
When they say goodbye, she crashes in the chair. I'll bet. What do you think?
She was going strong last night, I tell you.
Yep, while the camera was on.
She never slowed down. What do they call those people that what do they call them that go into the movie stars? What do they call them? That want to be in front of the camera all the time?
Camera hog? I don't
know. He's got more energy than anybody I've ever seen.
Okay, so Moose Socks, that's awesome, dude. I asked him yesterday if the Moose Socks, if they were Argyle, and he says definitely Argyle.
With no doubt about that one, huh?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I have got to find my fingernail file. I just can't find it anywhere.
Good sleep medicine, huh, Angel? Good morning, Kane Friday.
So anybody who won yesterday their package will go out today or tomorrow. I've got like 15 packages or something to go out, so they should go out. I'm hoping they go out today, but probably tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I won that ounce of gold, right?
I don't know. Verify with Coin Crew because that's where it was coming from.
Oh, an ounce of gold. Holy Toledo.
I was teasing. I didn't win nothing, and I know that. I just like to tease you.
Yeah, there was no ounce of gold given away, just for clarification.
Yeah.
I don't even own an ounce of gold. So
Really?
nope.
Well, why not? Go in there and buy you one of those buffalo in the U.S. Mint.
If I was to buy one, you know what I like? I like
What?
the tree of liberty, the tree of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is such a good looking coin in my book. I think that's just they did a decent job on that one. They really did a decent
Is
job.
that 24 karat?
It's like it's not the gold buffalo. They're the highest. They're the 24. This is just underneath that, like 92% or whatever it is. But
Yeah.
they're gorgeous. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous designs.
Yeah.
The only other coin, if I was to buy a gold coin, the first gold coin I would love to get is a gold Libertad.
I like them. They are nice.
Libertads are sweet. I love Libertads.
Yeah, they are sweet, aren't they?
They are.
I think I have a couple. I'm not positive.
Yeah, those are. I eventually want to do what Ringmaster Ray has done, which is. But man, those books are expensive. The Libertad Dansko books, man, they're pricey. They're like $80 or something like that. But I want to do a Dansko album for the Libertads. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Should have bought one of those
Lisa.
30 years Tweety Bird 80-year thing in gold. I don't think they have them now. So
Lisa, welcome to the She Shop.
Yeah, Joe, I agree. I like pre-33. Double Eagle is probably one of the coins I would love to get the most. But one day it eventually happened.
Ida Frostbite said he would cover next Wednesday. Okay, if that's what you want to do, it doesn't matter. Whatever
Yeah.
you want to do.
I've already taken the day off and coordinated time for it, so I'll cover for it.
Okay, so you guys need to know that he's going to take over for the She Shop next Wednesday, so Miss Coin Crew can have a day of rest.
good morning, Yvonne Hellinger.
Lisa, I'm glad you're here. How'd you hear about us? Thank you for coming in. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Lisa's in a lot of other streams. A lot
Welcome
of people
to the family, Lisa.
Well, we're glad to have you here.
Lisa's good people.
Hours, and I need sleep.
Yeah, I've seen Lisa before.
I understand that for sure.
I think with doing my weekend live streams and covering yours, I think I can get the 500 hours I need in like 3 or 4 weeks, 3 weeks, if I do your stream next week. So
Yvonne Hellinger.
I appreciate the opportunity, Ida. I really do.
Gonna have BB. Gonna have a little baby.
Who is?
Oh,
Yvonne
congratulations, Yvonne.
Hellinger, yeah, Hellinger.
Aw. Congratulations, Yvonne.
Yes, congratulations.
That is one thing I'll never be able to say.
Yvonne, do you know what you're having and anything like that yet? Too early, or?
You may not be able to give birth, but you can father a child, and that's just as important.
Mm-hmm.
If you do it right and do a good job. I'll bet you would. I bet you are.
Gary?
Ooh, wow. Did you see Azure based Safeguard Metals has settled a lawsuit by California and 29 other states that accuse a company of spamming elderly into buying $68 million in overpriced silver coins.
Holy
Wow.
cow.
Good. I'm glad that they jump on that stuff. There was a big discussion about it on somebody's channel. I can't remember whose channel it was. About people overselling and overspending.
Hey, looky here, y'all. You see this little gray here? That's Sandy Taggart. That's my daughter.
Well, hello, Sandy.
Well, welcome.
My little daughter. Make her blue.
I'm blue, yabba-dee, yabba-dee.
What weed killer has that class action lawsuit?
What's up, people?
The name of it?
What? Oh, on the silver thing?
No, it was a weed killer that has
Oh,
a big lawsuit, and they won a bunch of money for a class action. And if you have certain type of cancer, you can get, sign up to get funds from it. And it's exactly the type of cancer I've got is one of them, that you can do that. So I called the number. Well, because I was diagnosed so long ago, I can't get on it. I was like, well, why should that matter?
well,
When you got Roundup, there you go. Yep. But I can't get on there, even though I've got the right kind of cancer because I was diagnosed too many years ago.
oh,
But that's okay too.
Sandy, what's going on, my darling?
Would have been nice.
Hey, Ida,
Mm-hmm.
Siren put in Bifrost's, my daughter's YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
So, did you know that she did one?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So she's just starting it up. So she just put that in there. So thanks for doing that, Siren.
How come I can't? There y'all are.
Good
Sandy,
morning, Stephen.
click that link at the top and come up and say hi to everybody if you want to.
Yeah, she's been on before, hasn't she?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought so.
My beautiful daughter. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Very.
Just starting the day. Check my text. Uh-oh. Sometimes I remember to do that. Not too often. No. Hang on. See what the day says. See what my little daughter's telling me. Oh, that's awesome.
Good morning, Wendy. You don't have to show your face, Sandy.
My grandson is going to be in a play that is it's for Veterans Day.
Oh, sweet.
Sandy, I don't know if I have a picture of him or not, but I will try to find one.
Hey, me, they should, because of right now her comments are, or her videos are turned on that allow for kids to watch them.
Mm-hmm.
So the comments are shut off, and so it should allow for her subs to stick. As long as you watch one of the little shorts. She's going to be putting more stuff on there. There's hardly anything on there right now because, again, it's only been up there a couple days.
Yeah. Wow. That's awesome, Sandy. Sandy, did you see the thing that I made for? They're having a big auction for wounded warriors on Veterans Day. Did I show you the picture? Hey, sweetheart.
No. Huh?
Good morning, my darling.
Hi.
Good
Good.
morning.
Let me show it to you. Oh, here we go, guys. Maybe I won't kick myself out. Wrong
But
button.
we'll wait for you to come back if you do. We ain't gonna leave you.
Thank you, Victoria. All right, let me see. I gotta find it first, I think. Let me find it. I think it's here. Let me look.
No, Wendy, I didn't. I will have to go and look.
Oh my goodness, I found it. Oops.
Oh, you kicked her out.
Did I?
Yep. Your daughter's gone.
Oh, Sandy, come back, come back.
Yes.
Sandy, are you still here?
I will go.
Sandy, are you still here?
Oh, that's so awesome, Yvonne.
Oh, Sandy, you have echo because you have your YouTube. If you mute your YouTube and you're just on this with me up here, it won't echo. So you have to mute your YouTube. Okay. So come back, mute your, and you can still hear him. We can still hear you. So hit the button and you just mute your YouTube.
I hear Frostbite clicking away there.
I hear it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm
Well,
working.
you're fine. I think it's funny that you can hear it so
Yes.
well.
Okay, Sandy's back. Now I'm going to try to show you what I made for that.
Welcome back, Sandy.
Okay, guys.
Welcome back.
Hope I don't get kicked out. Oh, look, I got it. I got it first time. Oh, well, you can't see the whole thing. Why can't you? Because
It looks good.
that thing's covered up. Oh, lost Sandy again.
Oh,
Let me see if I can find the one that you can see the whole thing. Dun, dun, dun.
If she's trying to go into chat, like if you click on chat to see chat and then you back out, if you click that X in the upper right hand corner, it kicks you out of StreamYard.
Oh, Sandy got it. She could see it. I'm glad you got to see it, Sandy. There's more to the bottom of it. It's I forget what it says, something about Wounded Warriors, but that stuff had it covered up. Let me look one more time just to see if I can find it. Maybe I won't kick myself out. Maybe. All right, let me try this. Wrong one. Bless you.
Pardon me, I tried to hit mute and didn't do it fast enough.
What is that called? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Sneezing.
No. No. I'm looking for there we go. Here we go. All right. Now let me see if I can find that. Hang on. Don't leave. Hold on, everybody. Where did it go? Oh, wait, maybe here. Let me try that. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, this is here. Why is that stuff on the bottom coming up? I don't get that. I don't want that on there. How do I get that off? Because it's not on this one. But when I click on it and bring it up, it comes up on the bottom. How do I get that stuff off? Maybe not click on it. Let me see if I can see it without clicking on it.
Frostbite must be busy because he could probably tell you, but I can't.
He's ignoring me. That's okay.
Shame on him. Good morning, Paula Abrams.
Okay, wait a minute. I lost. Here we go. I lost y'all. Okay, let me see.
You lost Sandy again. She didn't come back.
Sandy, what are you doing, darling?
Come back, Sandy.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh,
What did you have a problem with?
well, when I hang on, when I click on this picture, on the bottom of it, it comes up with all kinds of stuff I don't want on there.
All kinds of stuff like what?
Well, look at the picture. Can you see the one I put up earlier?
No, because it's not on the screen.
Well, you should have seen it. Hang on.
I seen the image you had up earlier. I didn't even pay attention to the bottom. I mean, I got a general gist of stuff.
Good morning, Carrie Hoberg.
I don't know why it has other stuff on it.
Did you take a screen capture?
No. Is that what I need to do? Hang on. I'll try that. Okay. Now let me see if I can get back up there. Oh, kicked you out, huh, Frostbite?
Yep.
Okay, let's see. I wanted to show her the whole thing because she hadn't seen it.
Did you take a screen capture of that picture?
I just now did. I'm going to try it and see if I can get that up.
That might be why all
hide in the closet. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Right, hang on. Let's see if I can get it up. There. No, that's not it. That's the other one. Hold on. Rats. Um. All right. So there's that one. I guess I have to save it and then bring it back up. Okay. Two. Okay. All right. Now let me get it back up. It's kind of a pain to do all this stuff. Of course, I do get to push buttons, and y'all know how good I am at that. So where did it go?
Lisa, Ida's the one's moving us around. I didn't move at all, but Ida moved me around.
Okay. Well, I kind of get stuff. I mean, what is this doing to me?
You belong there. You belong there. You belong. Okay, everybody's in the right spots.
Round,
Everybody,
round.
hold on. Let me see if I can find this now. Let me go to the W's. If I knew my alphabet. Okay, there's the picture. All right, I got it called up now. Now let me see if I can get back to y'all. Holy cow. Hang on, Sandy. I want to show you the whole thing. Oh, look, I did it. Yay. Okay, can y'all see it now?
Yep.
Can you see it, Sandy? The bottom says something. I can't even read what it says.
God bless the USA.
God bless the USA. See that? And the top of it's actually a metal thing that says God bless our veterans.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love that.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece.
Thank you.
I love it.
We already have a bid on that already from Mike Boyer. He put in a $250 bid on it. So I don't know what it'll go for, but I'm excited about it if it goes for anything, Okay, let me stop sharing. Okay, there we go.
She's pretty close to perfect in my eyes, Sandy.
Oh no, I'm. Hey, I saw that piece that you did, that embroidery. That was awesome, daughter. That was awesome. My daughter can draw anything she wants to. She just doesn't like to do it.
I can draw anything I want. It just doesn't look like anything I'm trying to draw.
Frostbite, I have the same problem.
I do too.
I cannot draw a straight line.
I can't draw a circle. It never comes out a circle.
She draws eggs.
Yep.
Sandy, I may be coming to see you guys. Are you guys going to be home this weekend? I got to talk to Mystic. We may come up there. I have to see if Frostbite, if I go up to my daughter's, I may have to get you to take Friday too.
Navigate.
Yeah, I'm okay on navigating to my daughter's, but I mean to
take over the show.
Yeah.
Point Friday.
A second, I'll tell you. I think I can do that.
But I don't know for sure. I won't know till tomorrow if I'm going to be able to go up there.
Come on.
What day is that?
This Friday.
Well, what's the actual date, though?
Oh, the date. I don't know.
Is it the 3rd?
Let me see. Friday is the 3rd. Yes.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, I can do. I should be able to do the 3rd, no issue.
Okay, well let me see. Honey,
Let's
have a good
see.
day, sweetheart. I love you, and I will let you know if I can come up, okay?
Bye,
My,
Sandy.
Okay, Sandy.
bye, darling. Love you. Y'all, that is my beautiful daughter. She is so sweet. And I'm having withdrawals seeing my kids, so I need to do.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if
That,
she's anything like her mom, she's a fabulous person.
Oh,
Yep.
thank you. I love you, Mom. Love you too, sweetheart. Be safe out there. Be careful.
have a great day, Sandy.
Sandy just got a real estate license, and
Oh,
she's.
awesome.
I think Mike, my son-in-law, is getting his also. But can I join a stream with OBS like this stream? Yes, you can, Eric. OBS was not good to me. I guess it's because I don't understand OBS, but I prefer to StreamYard straight.
Yeah, OBS takes a little bit of practice, but there are some things in OBS that if you are not tech savvy, you can cause yourself some issues real quick.
Oh, and then would that be somebody that pushes buttons and then yeah. Yeah. It didn't.
I'm not insinuating anything. I'm saying.
Master Ray, I do believe she is happily married and
Oh,
has a whole house
know.
full of children.
She does. She has 11 children. And Ringmaster Ray, she is beautiful. She is
Yes,
gorgeous.
she is.
And she is just as sweet as she is beautiful. Very, very, very sweet girl.
Well, I wonder where she was taught that at.
I don't know, but I'd like to bottle it, whatever it is. We
Oh,
can
well,
make
you got it. She learned it from you.
Yeah, you can do that with OBS, Eric. If I want to come up to sell, I want to have both cam and scope. Switch. You can do that on StreamYard. I do that.
Yeah, you can do that in StreamYard. All you do is you'd have to just go to your camera settings and then choose your secondary camera. You don't need to utilize OBS to do that. Now, if you want to have your camera and your microscope up at the same time, you can't do that even if you have OBS on somebody else's StreamYard. You only have one camera on somebody else's StreamYard. But you can come up and change your camera back and forth, and that's no problem.
I have got to find my fingernail file. Can't find it. Yeah, my little daughter is so sweet. Of course, all my grandkids are pretty sweet too. Hey, y'all want to? Let me see if I can find this. Oh man, I don't. Maybe. Hang on. Let's see if I can find that one. I don't know if I have it in this one or. Yeah, I do. Hang on. If I can get it to come up. Okay. We did one of my granddaughters and I did a little book. She made a book and this is it's about Scaredy Cat, and this is a birthday party for Scaredy Cat. And it's real short, but let me read it to you because I read it to her and she loves it. It's called Happy Birthday, Scaredy Cat. Happy birthday. It's Scaredy Cat. You're one today. How about that? Would you have a party with presents too and maybe get a new book for you? Can Afraidy Jim and I come and play? Oh my goodness, what a fun day. Presents and cakes and things like that. Oh, look, I'm a cat in the hat. Here comes Miss Penny Puppy Paw carrying her new baby doll. And there is Freddie Frog and Doggy Bone and Pink Elephant with her new phone. With cakes and presents and friends like me, what a fun day it turned out to be. Thank you for letting me come to play. I'll see you next year on your second birthday. Isn't that cute?
Who wrote that?
I did.
Awesome.
Awesome.
It's for little babies, you know.
That's really cool.
But we've got another one, a Frady Jim and Scaredy Cat, and my granddaughter did the illustration for the book. Really cute stuff. She is so talented. Oh my gosh. That's my granddaughter who can take an Etch-a-Sketch and actually take a picture and put that picture on the I mean, it looks just like it. You can recognize the kids and everything. It is awesome.
Yeah, I have no such skill.
Thank you, Eagle on the Moon. My dad was a poet. Did you know that? He was a poet writer and absolutely awesome. Let me see if I have. Let me see if I can. Is it here? Hang on. Let me turn around here and get this thing here. I'll show you something else. Aha. I wonder if I couldn't get it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you this. This is a wall hanging. It's got little birds on it, and it says something. It's another poem I wrote. The red birds. The gentle winds are blowing, slowly rocking the big old trees as a red bird sits and looks around on their perch among the leaves. With their beautiful dress of scarlet red proudly watching over the sky, the forest starts to come alive as they prepare for their morning flight. So when you see the red bird and the sun peeking through the trees, I hope you know that this is a gift from God to you and me. Anyway, that's it.
Awesome.
That's really cool.
My mom collected red birds.
Really?
Uh-huh.
My dad was a poet, and he and I would write poems back and forth to each other. We had a good time doing that. But anyway. I have a book of poems. He has 2 books of poems. But anyway, hi, Paula. J-Dog, have a good day, my friend. I'm thinking that Mike may come up this morning. I hope. I have some stuff to tell him about. I have a book of poems. Yvonne, do you write poetry also? That's awesome.
I'm trying to find.
I sent you a poem in an email, didn't I, one time, Ida? Friend who just stands by.
That what? What was it?
It was called God Bless the Friend Who Just Stands By.
No, I've never seen that.
Oh, well, I'll send it to you in email.
Oh, okay. Did you write it?
No, but I don't know who did write it, so I just say author unknown.
Okay.
But many years ago, I found it just read it in a book at the library and went back and copied it. And I was 23 or 24, and I didn't copy the author's name down. I don't know why, but anyway, I've only shared it with a few people over the years that had a need. It's a good poem.
Yeah, I will. I would love to see it. Um, you know what, guys? I think if you guys will just give me a second, I'm gonna call. Um, I'm gonna call and see if we can hear anything about Chief's daughter.
Okay.
Let me see if I can grab him's phone number here. I've got so many phone. I've got so much going on my phone. Let me go in. Let me get his phone number. Hang on a second. I got it in here.
Ooh. So you working today, Frostbite?
Sorry, I didn't realize I was on mute. I'm over here talking away and
Are
Okay, I'm calling.
you working today?
like nobody's answering me. Yes, I'm working today.
You heard anything?
Oh,
I'm trying to find. So I'm actually a published poet as well.
wow.
And I'm trying to find my book, and I don't know. We moved some stuff around. I can't find it.
Oh.
When I was going to school, I took an AP writing class, and we had a whole section on poetry.
Hey guys, let me put him on speakerphone for you and let you talk to. We're talking to Chief. Okay,
Okay.
Chief, go ahead.
Okay, well, right now they've got her under observation, and they're doing all the tests on, blood work, heart, everything. And it's too early to know any results.
Okay. Well, Chief, will you call us and let us know?
Yeah, I'll call you and let you know right now.
Okay. Well, our prayers are with you. You know that.
Thank you, dear.
All right. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm afraid it wasn't bad news, but wasn't really any news. So sorry to interrupt everybody. I just wanted to check on
All right. Never a problem.
So, Yvonne, they rushed her to the hospital with chest pains. That's all we know. They're running tests now. So
That's always scary.
put his daughter in your prayer list. I tell you, they've had a lot of issues in their family this last year.
Yes. A lot of health issues.
Yes, a lot of health issues. So, guys, just prayers are cheap. Anyway, guys, that if we can send prayers, that's just awesome, and we can all do that. And the other thing is, we need to send prayers to those babies at St. Jude's.
Oh yeah.
Because they're innocent little babies. They don't know what's going on. And I can't tell you how the babies feel, but I know I can tell you how the parents feel because I was there, not at St. Jude's, but with the Children's Hospital in Dallas with my daughter. And as you can see, she's fine now, but it is very, very scary. I'm telling you.
Yes, it is.
When you have a baby that's Just horribly scary.
Spent many, 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 many nights at the hospital with my daughter.
Yeah, that's about the scariest thing you've ever been through, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It is.
Oh man, I never wish that on anybody.
No.
Ever, ever, ever.
I have a very good friend whose son had a tumor on his kidney when he was 4 years old. It weighed, I think, if I remember right, 12-pound tumor.
Oh, holy cow.
Yeah, and they removed that and his kidney. And of course, this was back in the early 80s, and they did all kinds of, radiation, chemotherapy. He lived then till he was about, I'm going to say 32 or something like that. And then it was a direct result from the radiation that he took at 4 years old, had burnt his liver.
Oh
And
man.
they watched that scar tissue on his liver over the years. And when he was about 34, it developed into cancer. So,
Wow.
and at that time, he had custody of his daughter that was 4. Her mother had addiction problems, so he was raising his daughter, and that was what I found very sad was, his daughter really needed him, and
Yeah.
God wanted him up there. So, but his mother raised the little girl then, so she's okay. Matter of fact, she's doing very well. She just had her first baby, but he didn't go to St. Jude. He went to Riley's Children's Hospital in Indianapolis, Indiana. But it was hard, sad.
Yeah, it's really scary to see babies.
Yeah.
And first time I saw Sandy in ICU, they had tubes all over her. I bet you she had 12 different things going in her little tiny body.
Right.
Oh my
God.
God.
That is scary.
So scary. So scary. And but anyway, all was well. God took care of her. So
that's with my daughter. She was severe chronic asthmatic. And there was one episode that she was in intensive care for 10 days in a regular room for 4 days. So she spent 2 weeks there. And, for that 10 days in intensive care was, just horrible, horrendous to sit there by that bed.
Yeah.
Little bitty body.
It's scary. It is so scary.
Yeah. But like you, thank God, she's now 47 years old and has 3 kids and 1 grandchild.
Yeah, God wasn't ready for her yet.
Nope. She still has a little problems with her asthma. Not completely gone, but not too bad. Good morning, Kim Drew.
Hello.
Oh, that sun's just shining through the window, and it's 23 degrees.
Just a guy.
You can see the sun on my forehead.
Oh, I thought it was Mount. Okay.
Crazy. Oh, that's that one cord. So good morning, everybody.
I want to ask you a question.
I didn't do it.
Yes, you did. Do you use OBS or do you use StreamYard or what?
All the above.
Okay.
StreamYards, OBS, Streamlabs, OBS. I think that's about it. Just the 3.
Well, that's enough.
Maybe not, because people aren't watching me. I'm just a guy. They're like, oh, he's just a guy. He'll be on later. We'll catch the reruns.
I was telling everybody earlier how energetic Angel is. Oh my gosh, I was listening to your auction yesterday.
Last night was crazy. Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. I just started running through the red boxes I got. There were a bunch of raw coins. I just like, buy now this. I was going so fast. I was just writing BIN and the price. I wasn't even writing what it was. It was actually going pretty fast.
You showed an 1858 seated liberty. I think it was $50. I'm not sure, but it was 1858 seated liberty, and you had it priced $450.
That was a 59.0. It's key date.
Okay,
Are you interested?
not for $450, but I was
You
just
won't find it. You won't find it for less than that.
I didn't know it was a key date, but
Yeah, it's the old mint marks in what is it, 58 960? They're real tough to get. I could be off on the years, but I know even the 59S is a tough one.
Yeah.
Hey, Ida.
Yeah.
Now you know why. Now you know why Silver Bull is my little squirrel brother.
What's it?
Because when we get going, we're like,
It was. I think most people that were there had a good time, though. I asked everybody, they said they did. And I guess the people that didn't say nothing because I didn't see them, or maybe I had selective sight. I don't know.
Hey, Ida.
Yes.
I found one of my poems. You want me to read it to you?
Yeah.
So the premise of this was we had to take a photograph and then we had to write a poem about it. So it had to be a dual meaning poem related to the image. Now, the image that I took was a picture of a lily in a pond.
Okay.
And here's the poem. So there's two meanings to this, and I'll read them both. Peering softly through the skin, a new life begins to emerge.
uh-oh.
We lost him just when it was getting good.
Hey, Charles, I saw your email. I don't think it would be a good idea to do the initials because they change, or somebody would have it. So I like the snowflake thing, but I don't think the initials would.
Hi, Paula.
Well, I sent
maybe
you an
he can
email.
just,
Ida,
maybe he can
I
just
don't know.
initial one part of his name, like Charles L or CL or CL.
Papa York said he sent you a picture of a project he's working on.
You see how quick we forgot about Frosty?
Well, no.
He stopped talking, and it's
Frosty,
like, hey, Charles.
Frosty,
He'll
we
be
don't
back.
hear you.
He'll be back.
Oh, could it have been the
Ida, I sent you an email with that. I believe it actually was a link to that poem I was talking about. If you're not able to see it, just
Cliffhanger.
respond to that email. Tell me you can't,
Oh,
and I
okay.
will figure out a way to save it a different way so I can send it to you.
The sun's just glaring off
Hi,
the
Lisa.
snow. You know, I got in here and I forgot to say something. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Keith.
I just started talking. I'm sorry. I just like the sun's bright.
How rude.
It's glaring off the snow out there.
He's
We had
totally-
like 3-4 inches
He's
yesterday.
totally gone now.
Totally lost frostbite.
Frosty.
Oh yeah,
Come
my
back,
The
Frosty.
snowman was a happy, jolly soul.
Da-da-da-da. Oh, he's back. Y'all want me to push the button?
Yeah.
Sure, push the button. We want to hear what he did. That was getting good.
Saying, Keith, you didn't get one of those. That's what he said.
And
What?
Keith, I wasn't questioning
You
what
said
you had that
one of
price
those
at.
pens.
I just couldn't
Never
afford
said
it
I
right
didn't get
now.
a pen.
He did, didn't he, Angel? Because you were using it or something, or maybe you were using him.
No, she tried to use my
I
pen when
took
she had
his
her own.
pen and he was like, "That's mine. It's got my name on it."
You know what they say about ownership? Well, it ain't got your name on it. Well, this has got my name on it. You can't
Yeah.
take it.
You both got one with your name on it now?
You know what I like about those pens? They're so lightweight.
Oh, yeah, they're
You don't weigh
great.
nothing.
Frosty, are you ready to talk yet?
What happened?
You
Well,
left us sound, then you left us physically. You were
Yeah,
gone.
you had an internet issue.
Yeah, I must have had. Yeah, it must have disconnected. So what did you guys hear? What didn't you hear?
Like the very
Nothing.
first
The
thing. That was
sentence,
it.
one or two sentences, and that was it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you might as well just start the whole thing over so we can get
All right,
all
so
of
let me
it.
do this over again. Sorry about that. So it says, peering softly through the skin, a new life begins to emerge. The revelation at the ripe age of 3 means to draw to a close for the greater good. A product of energy, my goal is to sustain and bring new life to those that wish to preserve me. I then open myself to criticism, inviting others to pass judgment on my character, the encumbrance of vivacity. The dragonfly's kiss as May flies through the season, beckoning to the carriers, partake with me. As I leave, my desire is to remind you that my legacy lives on, for others will ensure the cycle of life will persist. Now, hidden by the ramblings of true man is the last line of nature's true cry. These are located in the ending stanza of each one of the lines. So what is nature's true cry? For the greater good, preserve me. The encumbrance of vivacity. Partake with me. Persist.
Wow. Frostbite, that is deep.
Too deep for me.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there thinking about it. I'm like,
Keith can't even
That's
absorb
deep.
that.
that's the only thing I can think of.
Beautiful.
Now,
That's deep.
scaredy cat rhymed
That's definitely
every
beautiful,
line.
yeah.
Scaredy cat was
beautiful.
easy. Scaredy cat was easy to understand.
It was so beautiful that it almost brought tears
To
to
my
her
eye.
eyes. You notice how I was acting like it was mine and I pointed there?
That shows you how simple we are, huh, Frostbite?
Oh, no, it has nothing to do with simple. I mean, poetry is poetry. So
I did just catch where you dropped off the first time. The line before 3, you dropped off right there. Because we didn't hear 3, but we heard everything else.
No, we just heard the skin part or whatever.
No. Anyway, it was beautiful. Where'd you find that at?
He made it himself, dude. It was from his
He
heart.
wrote it.
You found it in your brain.
yeah,
Yep. In brain.
That's touching. All right, let
So
me
we had to
rewind
take-
this and copy that.
we have another one that I did as a cross between nature and my military service.
Have a
And
good
I
day,
took
Paula.
pictures of a lightning storm. But for you guys to understand that one, you have to actually see the photo. So I'll share that with you guys one time. But yeah, I do a lot of poetry.
Chief, right here it says, latest news on Charlotte blood work. Good, not a heart attack, possible blood clot. Doctors doing more tests. They're not really sure what is going on. Yeah, not really sure what is going on. I think that's a lot of doctors are like that. We're not sure, so we're going to run some more tests.
It takes them a little bit sometimes to
Yeah,
get it figured out.
yeah. There's no science to the human
Hey.
body. There's just so much with it.
Chief, it could also be pleuritic. So it could be something around the lining of the lung and not necessarily associated with the heart, because any kind of pleuritic activity, which is that lining that goes around the lungs, that stuff hurts like crazy as well.
So yeah.
Well, we'll just have to keep her in our prayers. That's the best thing we can do. You know.
Good morning, farm dog.
Hey, I'm a jack of all trades and master of a few.
I'm not a master of anything.
I think you're very talented, Frostbite, and everything you do.
Well, I'm a jack of half the trades and a master of none.
Well, I like to debate.
I'm a jack of nothing.
Tell me that I'm a master debater.
Oh, you like to debate?
Don't go there. Don't go there. Trust me, Keith. Don't go there.
You like to debate?
Hey,
well, maybe you need a stream where you and Frosty debate.
Yeah,
this is not a debate club this morning.
I debate, but you like to debate.
I hate debating.
I like improvisation on just about anything.
I always told my son he should go to school and be a lawyer because he can out-argue anybody, which is debate.
Yeah.
He debates you and will out-debate you on anything.
You don't want to be a master debate.
Well, yeah, I am a master.
Well, why not?
That's why I said
that just didn't sound right, Frosty.
You saw that coming, didn't you, Ida?
I did. That's why I said don't go there.
You should have muted us right away.
Maybe I should take my shoe off and go. Because that's what you just did. You stuck your foot in your mouth, master debater.
In Corpus Christi, there is a female fishing competition. It's a deep sea competition. And in that, they have the only thing that the guys can assist with is putting on the bait onto the hook. And they have to take a class on exactly what they need to do because everybody has to do it exactly the same. So there's no unfair advantage. And when they're done, they get a title. And I won't say the title out loud, but it's quite hilarious. So
It's probably Master
wear a
Debater.
Masturbator.
That's exactly what they are, yeah. And you have to wear a shirt that qualifies you as the person who can bait the hook.
Oh my goodness.
It's
Oh,
Dudes, you gotta stop, man.
no.
I was rolling
I
so
wanna
bad
know.
last night.
Pretend you're Paula. I want to know, Frostbite.
Angel.
Where is Paula? She would have threw that.
Yes, Paula, come back.
Oh my
Paula.
You guys are gonna get me rolling worse than
Yeah,
last
for
night.
sure.
Oh, I was rolling that. I was laughing my bottom off.
Lola said spelling counts.
Spelling counts.
Oh my goodness. Siren, email me today
Oh
or
man.
call me today. Whatever. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, guys.
So anyway, I'm thinking about
Do
going
that,
to
Frosty?
this Friday. So I will let you guys know.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know ASAP.
Yep,
I gotta
I can
make
cover,
sure
no
that
problem.
I'm not missing anything because I have to be here for David's appointment Wednesday.
Right,
But
Azure Blue.
anything else?
So now Frosty's covering next Wednesday or this Wednesday? What?
Wednesday and
It's the
A
Friday.
week from
The
today.
8th. Yeah. We already texted each other.
Oh, texted.
See, they just did it without me.
Well,
Yeah, I'm scratching my head to that. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. We got it covered.
The only thing I know that's going on is I'm gonna borrow my child's car instead of taking mine because my engine light came on. Drive myself down to St. Louis, aka St. Charles, tonight. Get a hotel and be up for the show tomorrow.
well, that works.
Then I'm gonna drive back.
Okay, Ida,
Yes, ma'am.
Frostbite is taking over for you this Friday, the 3rd.
If
And then next
I won't
week.
know until tomorrow for sure, Victoria.
Okay, but it's not the Wednesday and then the following Friday. It's
No.
this Friday and then next
It would be
Wednesday.
this Friday and next Wednesday.
This Friday, maybe, and
Maybe.
then next Wednesday for sure.
Right.
Okay, got it.
And
So
I
if
don't
you
know
guys
for
don't
sure.
have Frosty, you're blue. Touch him, and you can go to his channel.
That just didn't sound right. Frosty, now she's gonna have everybody grabbing at
I'm
you.
not touching you, Frosty. Honest, I'm not.
Hey, if
They're
you're
gonna be grabbing you.
Well, mods
you're
can
blue-
touch each other and go to their channel. Like,
oh,
She's promoting this touching each other stuff.
this went south quick.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, I'm not talking about y'all touching each other. She is.
You never know what we're
Where's
doing
Paula?
behind the
if you're
camera.
on your phone,
Paula
you
would
just touch
be
it.
sitting here having a blast with this.
Yeah, but
Well, we're
everybody in this stream who's not subscribed to me, everybody should already be subbed.
What?
I'm subbed.
What'd you say, Frosty?
I said there shouldn't be anybody in this stream who's not already subscribed to me.
I'm not subscribed to you.
But you're
What? No, I didn't subscribe to you on 2 different channels.
I know. I appreciate that. Twice.
No, I'm saying I didn't subscribe to you on 2 different channels.
I know, and I appreciate that.
Dude, you realize I'm just messing with you, right?
I do.
All these people here thinking, man, he's a butthead.
We know who's touching you, don't we?
I'm not even going. Oh, man. You guys got me rolling today. Angel almost knocked me out of a chair last night. She had me rolling so bad.
I saw that.
On
Yeah,
stream.
She tried to flip you over backwards.
that
These-
girl got.
These things fell over back here, these
Well,
water bottles.
Keith says, "All right, enough of this tickling." But then he goes, "If he's already scared of me," he goes, "For $10, I'll allow it."
That is not what I said. I said for $10, she'll do it.
Oh.
I didn't say I would allow it.
Well, whatever. But you just dared
And I'll
somebody.
be darned, someone super chatted $10. I said, I know, I was just kidding. And then This water bottle back here just fell over.
Yeah, Keith knocked all the stuff over.
Hey, Keith.
Yes, ma'am.
You know how you are as far as saving money and doing all that, kind of stuff. You need to be on the internet looking for cheap airfares for Angel.
Oh, we can't afford for airfare now.
Oh, don't even go there. We got everybody.
I gotta buy a car.
I got to remember the
The
date.
Chief Stacker sent you a text message, Mrs. Coin Crew, about Keith's car. So maybe he's got a quick.
I'm leaning towards a Toyota Camry. Probably gonna get it in 30 days.
A Camry? That's
Yeah.
just a car.
They're good cars.
I want a car.
It's not an SUV. It's SUV.
I don't want an SUV. I want a car.
Hey Keith,
You won't like that because they're too short. They're too low to the ground.
are you guys going to purchase the reverse proofs?
You see where you got all these.
No, they plugged it up already. They plugged the car up already. It's the turbo. What'd you say, Frosty?
Are you guys purchasing any of the reverse proofs that are coming out?
Farm Dog wants to know if you got his email item.
I'm looking
Well,
now.
if I do get one, I might get one for myself, but I'm not going hog wild on this stuff because I'm anti-mint and I only buy a little bit of stuff for myself now. I don't like pimping the mint. It's just wrong.
I got you.
All these people come out like their quarters.
Good morning,
Remember the quarters? They came out, the women's quarters when they first came out, the PDS rolls. They came out like what, $42, $44 or something. These guys are selling them immediately for $150 plus a set. And then all of a sudden, they're not worth it. I mean, maybe the Maya Angelou might stayed worth it, but the rest of it didn't. And that's, to me, pimping out something you shouldn't be doing.
We can get it cheaper if we wait.
It's selling people a bad investment. I would rather,
after the fact
on most of the product coming from the mint, I would rather wait for it to settle itself and see where it's going to be and then start selling it. Unless I think it's a good deal right off the bat. Like the
wise advice.
What's that?
That's wise advice.
Man, I got to shave. I got to go to St. Louis tonight, man. I promised everybody a video tonight, right? I said, I just got to send it up an editor. Edit it out. I didn't get it done. We stayed on so late last night. I went home, went right to bed. It's on here. So when I get off work today, I got to get to work before I can leave.
Well, it only takes you, 5 minutes to shave?
Well, yeah, but it'd take me an hour for the editor.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to make it.
He puts an air on his face. Done.
Wait and shave at the motel or hotel. Right away, they have to clean up the mess. You don't.
Yeah, but it's more comfortable to drive with a shaved face. I'm crazy like that.
Okay. Well, that.
I like driving in comfort.
Luke has a question for you, Keith.
See you later, Army.
A good one, Army.
Be safe.
What's up, Ida?
Azur has a question for you.
How much is junk constitutional going for right now?
I would take 100 times if you'd pay it, but it's not going that much. It's going around 19, 20. I mean, that's pretty well the going rate times faced. I'm charging 20 via PayPal with shipping. So it's like $100 and I'll ship it to you and you can pay with PayPal. But if you walked in my store, paid cash, it'd be 19 times. That's basically what I'm saying.
So you're saying a quarter is what?
$5.
Yeah.
That's probably a little high. I'm not going to lie to you. That's probably a little high. But I'm shipping it and I'm paying the PayPal fee out of that. So you can take it for what it's worth.
Gotcha.
I lost enough money on a few items last night. You can ask Frosty. I'm sure he's seen them.
Oh, yeah. He lost quite a bit on.
There
were quite a few items that went under what they should have.
But I didn't care. I mean, I cared, but I didn't care. I was just trying to generate some funds. So that's less gold I got to sell. And I still ended up last night, Frosty. Remember that? Still sold a lot of gold.
It was a fun stream.
You guys sell 9 pieces or something like that?
Yeah, it was. I thought it was 10. You think it's 9? Angel counted 8. I don't know how many I sold.
Yes, Farm Dog, I got that. It will go out Friday. Or if I leave, it'll go out sooner than that.
Hey, did the one? Oh, you got the one guy coming into the shop to look at those other 2 pieces, right?
Yeah, and then Tiger's asking about them.
Yeah,
Are you
that's I wanted
interested?
to remind you about that.
Yeah, Brian.
And if Tiger opts not to do it, me wanted it.
Okay. Yeah. I'll have to look and see what I actually paid for them to give you guys the bottom dollar.
Let me see what I'm doing here. Hang on a second.
Those are the only 2.5s I got available for sale. Don't you love the way I do that? Available for sale. Frosty ended up finding $1 gold in my stuff that wasn't available, didn't you, Frosty?
I did.
That's a nice one. Do you like it?
I love that piece.
You don't have to keep it.
Farm Dog.
Well, I don't get rid of it either.
I was gonna email you, but I forgot to push the go button. So no wonder you didn't know what I said. So what I said was that that's very, very generous of you, but I was sending you a 10-ounce bar, and I don't have. Do you have a 5-ounce that you could just send in to St. Jude's if you want to do that? He wants to donate half of it to St. Jude's. If not, we'll work something out. But that's very sweet of you.
What is hot? What is not? And what are you going to hold for future gains? I'm not holding nothing right now for future gains.
The car.
If I had to go after something for future gains, I hate to say it because it's an end product. I think the reverse is good because that's something, the 2-piece coming out in November. What is it? I don't know what day, week or so or something. I don't know. I think classic gold. That's where I'd have to say classic gold.
33, baby.
Yeah. The reason why I say classic gold is every time gold goes up, the new gold goes up, the classic gold goes up. But when it comes back down, the new gold comes down, the classic gold pretty well kind of stays there. It doesn't recess back with gold each time.
That's why I like those Indians. That's the one I really like.
Yeah.
333 Indians.
Oh, the princess ones.
I think one of the best gold coins to hold for a long term, you got to have a deep pocket if you want to hold a few of them, is the $10 pieces, $10 Indians.
Yeah, I love
those are the most beautiful. I'd love maybe someday to get a hold of that pattern 20, but it'll never happen in my life. Then I like 20-cent pieces. I'm in favor of holding 20-cent pieces. Isabella quarters, those are good. What you want to look at is you want to look at stuff that's limited, stuff that you don't see a lot of at the shows. You're going to see a lot of people holding 3-legged buffaloes, 1909 SVDB cents. But again, in saying that, they're not holding the high quality ones. So it's always best when you invest in a coin for future gains, buy the best quality that you can afford to buy, because those are the ones that are going to go up and hold their value a little better. Now, of course, some of them are going to recess, but better dates, good quality, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with better date anything, to be honest with you. It's just a matter of your return. What's it going to be like? Well, that's where the better quality comes in at. You'll get a better return on that.
Keith, those Indians isn't the $20 the biggest one that they made?
On the Indians, 10. The 20's a pattern.
What do you mean?
It's like Highlander. There could be only one. It's a pattern.
So there's not a $20 one?
No. There is and there isn't. There wasn't one for circulation. There was only one. It was one or two made. and it's a
'Cause
pattern.
I'm almost positive I have one.
Not a 20. You got a 10. How much you pay for it?
I don't know. I just know it's in my safe. I'll have to look now. I'm very curious.
I'll tell you what.
Are you
why
talking
don't you
about a double eagle?
Why don't you send it to me, and I will examine it, and I will call you and tell you what you used to have.
Well, I must not have it. I must be wrong because
That sounds like a great idea, Frosty, doesn't it? I'll split it with you.
What, Frostbite?
Are you talking about a double eagle?
I'm talking about the indent.
No,
The big head or the whole body?
No, the indent head.
Yeah.
They didn't make a $20 one.
No, not just a pattern. Farm Dog, I will be in St. Louis between 12 and 2 at the latest. I'm out by 2 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay, I will look in a little while and see what I'm thinking of. I'm probably thinking of the $10 one then.
I'll tell you, I'll make you that agreement. If you send it to me, I will let you know what you used to own. And I think Frosty will agree with me as long as I split the profit.
If you send it to him, he's going to own it, he's saying.
I didn't say I was going to own it. I was just going to tell her what she used to own herself. Frosty and I are going to sell it.
Okay.
I'm trying to drag him in here. He's not saying nothing.
He's like a fall for the tricks. I'm teasing. Love you, Ida. I'm gonna have to go. Have a good day, Ida.
All right. Bye, dear. Holy cow.
Yeah, I'm going to be at the show in St. Charles tomorrow. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time there. I may be able to get a little footage, but no promises, because I'm mostly going down just to deal with my brother Mike and maybe a couple other guys. Get some money for my car and come back.
Well, all right. Well, enjoy.
So if somebody wants to see me there, probably between 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. It's going to take me 4 times as long. So basically, I'll be on the road 8 times as long because I got to drive each way as it's going to be me at the show. Go figure. I do that stuff all the time.
Yeah. Papa York, we got to get out of here now because we're running late, but I would love to show that to everybody tomorrow with your permission because I think that is awesome. So
thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it. I am going to cut out and maybe try to make a thumbnail or something. I don't know.
Have a great day, my friend.
All right. See ya. Everybody have a great morning.
Bye, dear.
Yep, same here. I'm going to get back to work. Y'all have a good one.
I'll let you know about Friday.
Okay, yeah, just call me.
I will do. Bye, dear.
Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Guys in chat, thanks for coming in. Love you so much. Thanks. Don't get into any trouble I can't get you out of. We'll let you know about Friday tomorrow. And I love you guys. Y'all have a great day, and just be safe. Don't get into any trouble we can't get you out of, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.